seems that you releasing your power, or someone in the collective releasing their power, claiming back what is theirs, releasing what is not, has put someone else in like a whole heap of trouble. We have cleanup time here. All of those wanted to knock out of the way. We've got cleanup time here with mildew fairy and a number 15 condensing down to a 6. So we are looking at Virgo. We have dress of alchemy with release your power, 33 condensing down to a 6, another Virgo. We also have here, oh my gosh, I didn't even realize, look, Fairy B, my life is sweet, another 6, and it's in reverse. Strong Virgo energy coming through here. And then we have witch at the end of the world, an important end, a new beginning, with a 45 condensing down to a 9. Okay, so we are looking at Sagittarius. We have Virgo, Virgo, Virgo in their dark side, and then Sagittarius in their dark side. And this also states, Dragonfly, Mermaid, you've attracted wonderful news. So some sort of ending. It seems like somebody does not want an ending to come in, especially with an important ending and a new beginning coming in. But these two are in reverse. You inspire trust and confidence. It feels like an entire group of people have gone against a specific person or an individual group. So what I mean by that, it's like there are 3 or 4 people within a group that kind of separate themselves or elevate themselves. There's something about not connecting with the rest of the community, or not wanting to, not seeing themselves as the rest of the community. These people may feel like they're above them, or they may feel, I don't feel like they're below them. They feel like they're above them. Can I get a little bit more information on that, please? Thank you so much. Count your blessings is coming out here. And you've also got, I will show you who to trust, and it's in reverse. Okay, lack of balance. They don't know who to trust right now. You have a magician. You have number 1 coming out, Aries. Count your blessings, excuse me. My name is Bronwen. This is Bronwen's Cove Tarot 111. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. It's really good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's always good to have you back. I'm going to be ringing this bell just to cleanse the space around us. So please, if you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and in 1. Okay. Now, okay. It seems like people are turning on each other, or they're casting out certain people. And this is due to their karma. This is due to something that they did. It may be against you or against your beliefs or what you stand for. But there's definitely a correlation here between you being lifted up and then being pushed down into the dirt. And I'm not saying that anyone should be pushed down into the dirt, but it does feel like this is... Why am I getting like it's justified? Someone feels like this is justified. What comes around, the 3 fates coming out here. So we definitely have, cleanup time. Someone here cleansed their space, cleansed their diet, cleansed their work routine. Because if we're looking at Virgo, we are definitely looking at work routines within the 6th house. We are looking at our health and nutrition. The more that you are taking care of yourself and showing up for yourself, the more it's removing something. I heard a hex. Someone hexed, or this little group of people hexed. You have Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances and make new connections. And it's a number 14 connecting down to a 5. So we have change here. So there's been some sort of change in power. This is some sort of power game, power play. They're losing power. People around them are losing faith in them. You are independent and free. Oh my goodness. So there's something that you did. And in releasing that power, it's released you completely from their hooks or from their connection. The connection they may have had to you, especially when it comes to a hex. This says the unyielding sadness of looking back, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. That number condenses down again to another 9. So you have followers here who are turning, it's like they're turning their backs on a small group of people who may have had it out for you. It does feel with the 9th house looking at Sagittarius, faith, religion, your beliefs, you know, philosophies. And small, it can be like short-term thinking, long-term planning, as well as travel. That people are definitely moving away from this group. They're isolating them. You have here siblings, younger friend, and responsibility in reverse. Okay, fake people. People that you may have classed as your friends, as your family, as you may have classed them as your mentor, I heard. You may have classed this person at some point as your mentor. Thank you. A new world is born. Oh, they're trying to stop something from happening here. They've been trying to stop you from like taking over. It does feel like whoever they are, they're very fixated on control and power and having people listen to what they have to say. So I just realised that this little one's fallen over. What they have to say. And your words may hold a lot of power. I think they hold a lot of power because we've released your power here. There is something about cutting it out from the root. Cutting it out from the root. What is it about cutting it out from the root, Spirit? Okay, we're here. We could have had monitoring spirits as well. There could have been monitoring spirits around you, or trying to get into your home. There's definitely this energy of people that were... I heard I don't want to use that word. I don't want to use that word. These people feel like they were bound. I think they didn't realise that they were bound. There's some sort of spell work that may have been placed on an entire community and they're waking up to it. Your words, your voice, your energy, your purity, it's waking people up to who they are. It's waking people up to their own pain so that they can heal it. And it's waking them up to how they're being manipulated by this smaller group. Look, tempting offer has a high price. This group may have tried to ensnare you. They may have tried to kind of get you to be on their side. And it didn't work. It didn't happen. Anything else? Where would you like me to go, Spirit? Underneath. Always underneath. Give me one sec. Let me grab this one. This is a very strange reading. Okay, tell me more about them, please. Getting played, manipulation, lies and control. Exactly. It feels like many people have been lied to about other things, specifically about you, your character. Because I feel like a lot of people were kind of either backing this group or feeling sorry for this group. I'm saying group, but they could be a circle, they could be a coven, they could be whatever. Game over is coming out though. This is all over for them. People are angry. I'm getting that people aren't just turning their backs, they're turning on them. You've got fake apology coming out here. Yeah. This is almost like when somebody says something really inappropriate online and they're like a really big, I don't know, a celebrity or somebody that has a very big presence, and their PR also, they obviously tell them you have to apologize if you want to save face, or if you don't want your entire brand that is you to go down the drain. And you can always tell which apologies are authentic, which ones are actually genuine, and which ones are just being put out there so that they don't lose everything that they've got, so that brand deals don't walk away from them. And that's what I feel like's going on here. Fake apologies coming out again, fulfilling a fantasy. Okay. Tell me about the 3 fates when it comes to clean-up time, please. What do we need to know? Don't want to hear it. Someone didn't want to hear this. Someone doesn't want to listen to the fact that this is their karma. They're getting consequences for what they did to you or what they did to a group of people. Tell me about Miss Spiderweb specifically with reconsider your alliances. Promiscuous is coming out here. Sleeps around a lot. It's supposed to say a lot, not a hot. Free for all, sleeps with your man. So whoever this person is, they've been playing a long game. It seems like they've been playing a long game. They wanted your power, but they wanted it in a different way to how you've... They wanted it in a different way to how you're using it. Because it seems like you releasing your power isn't the same as giving it up to somebody else. This person could have been sleeping with an ex-partner of yours. They may have been trying to do energy transference that way. Total drama and action is coming out here. Yeah, this person is losing it. They may be having like public outbursts. They may be having public outbursts, and where a community around them was like, oh, poor you, I can't believe this has happened to you. I can't believe so-and-so would do that. People aren't seeing it that way now. Now they're seeing this person as being dramatic. Now they're seeing this person as being a liar. They're seeing this person as being toxic. There you go. Wow. People who put up with them are now not putting up with them. People who would fawn over them are not fawning over them. People who ate up everything they were saying, they don't listen. Tell me about this new world that is bought. Oh, this new world. See, they want to destroy it. Shattered, broken and effed up. They want to destroy this new thing that maybe is being created by your authenticity. Because we got here watching ish go down, enjoying the gossip. And it's in reverse. So it's, putting this here, whatever they sent towards you, they've sent a sentient being. So this could be a monitoring spirit is still a spirit, right? They've sent someone either against their will, or they've sent someone who is now protecting you or doesn't want to hear it. They don't want to see. Everything is turning its back, including energies. Are you serious? Rotted. I did not expect that. Can I get one for I don't want to hear it, please? What don't they want to hear? Please and thank you. You've got Tantric SEX coming out here. Okay. It seems like this person or this group is into like SEX magic or going to orgies or like that energy transference we were talking about. And they don't want to know about the consequences of their actions when they have been trying to attack you. They don't want to know about them. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to know. And I feel like someone here is sick because cleanup time here with mildew. The first thing I got when I tapped into the collective and this card fell out was like, you know, when a child is not well, let's say they're under that age of like 7 or 8 and they're not well and like their chest's a little bit clogged up and they do that kind of, they can't cough properly because it's so clogged up. That's what I heard. I heard it and I saw like these walls. So they're not wanting to see the damage that what they're doing, this group is doing, the energies that they're calling on, the people that they're sleeping with, because they're going around speaking ill of you, literally speaking ill of you, but also they're doing the things that they're stating that you've been doing. This person encouraged extramarital affair, or they encouraged, I'm going to cough and I'm really sorry. They encouraged someone that you were either married to or someone that you were dating, long-term, short-term, doesn't really matter. But they encouraged them to seek pleasure outside of the relationship purposely because they were energy harvesting. Now you've got divorce coming out here with breaking contract. The police could have been called. This is what I mean, that this person or people, and it feels like there's more than one in this group, but it feels like there is someone that's the head of it. And they seem to be the one that's more vocal, or they're the face of it. They're having like very public displays of anger, public displays of just, I don't know, making a lot of a scene, making a lot of noise. You've got running away coming out here, the police being called. People have had enough. People have had enough and they want answers now. They want answers on what's going on here. What's going on here? Why were they targeting you in the first place? For what reason? For what reason? You got sexual protection is coming out again. And I'm saying again, just because we've got a lot to do with SEX coming out here. It feels like there is a specific person from this group that was purposely sleeping with your partner, irrespective of gender, at the time because of your energy. I'm telling you, there's something about your energy. They wanted protection. Caught, finding evidence, getting caught and cheating. What were you just saying? Absolute total drama coming out here. I'm going to pop that one down. Yeah, they got caught. They got caught. Their life is unraveling. Tell me about destroyed, please. It seems like whoever it is that they were sleeping with, whether that is, you know, your ex-partner, people within their own group, they seem to be collecting information in how they could bring you down. And I don't know why they're so focused on you. Why are they so focused on the collective? For what reason? I hate nothing about you, it says. This person doesn't want to be seen as a hater. They don't want to be seen as someone who doesn't like you, because then they'd be seen as being threatened by you. So this person's threatened by you. Why are they threatened by the collective? Fake apologies coming out here, because you can literally sniff out the BS. You could read this person very, very well, and that may actually really frighten them. You could read them very, very, very well. And it seems like whatever it is that was sent towards you became a blessing. Not saying that what they did was a blessing or that you healed because of what they did. It's more that the opportunity that arose for healing was created from their hand trying to harm you. And it's almost that saying of when, you know, when life gives you lemonade, add gin to it or make lemonade or do something with it, right? And they don't like that either. They don't like that. They don't like that. They don't feel like they're on an even playing field with you. They don't. The police coming out again. They may have tried, they wanted the police to come after you. And this is what I mean with the karma not happening. You've got burning evidence. So they may have got caught out, not just cheating, but they got caught out trying to get rid of evidence. Okay, so they've been caught for something very big and very naughty. Okay. Where would you like me to go on this side? Okay, top or bottom? Okay, let's have a look. Four of Cups to the Hanged Man. There was something they wanted you to ignore. There was some sort of opportunity, something being placed in front of you that is a blessing that they wanted you to ignore. They didn't want you to get it before them. Okay, this is making sense now. Why this person or people are so obsessed with you. Yeah, they work together. As you can see here, a collaboration with three to get you to ignore something or dismiss it. Tell me about Mildew Fairy when it comes... Oh, that went straight on the floor. Give me one sec. Okay, the one that fell on the floor was the Hanged Man, and it came out in the upright. So they wanted to place some sort of block. They may have... STI, STD. There's something definitely going on with sexual health here that they're ignoring, that they keep ignoring, that they don't want to look at, because it means taking responsibility. Even if they're not wanting to take responsibility for what they were trying to do to you, their body's literally telling them, you're not taking responsibility for me, you're not showing up for me. And it's showing, it's literally showing. We have the King of Pentacles underneath, and then we have the Eight of Swords. They were doing something here to mess with your money, to mess with your finances, and to mess with some sort of opportunity that's on its way to you. And they wanted to continue doing something here when it came to magical or spiritual warfare. And they wanted to get like top-ups of energy from you. Isn't that crazy? That's the wildest thing I've ever heard. Wow, okay. So what did the community find out? What did this community find out? On the table, please. Thank you so much. We have the Emperor in reverse. There's a lot of anger coming through here. A lot of anger. It seems like whoever it is that has it out for you is angry with you. You may have rejected them as a friend. You may have rejected working with them. You may have just not just rejected them. There's silence that's coming through. It's like this person reaching out and going, hey, how are you? And you just blocking them straight away. Like they can't deal with it. They can't deal with it. Tell me more about the Emperor though. Okay, so we have the Magician coming out here. They lied about something to do with work and money. This person may be an SEX worker. And I mean, look, you do whatever you wish to do. It's your body. I think that sharing energy in that way is sacred, but each to their own, right? This person was stating that you were an SEX worker. This person didn't want people knowing. They didn't want people knowing that they're like an escort or they do sex work. This is why it was so important to them to get schmexual protection. Oh my Gideon. They were telling people this is what you did. And I feel like the community around them is highly religious or highly spiritual or has like really strong morals when it comes to specific things in life. So they played on that. They really, really played on that. Like, oh my gosh, I am a God-fearing woman or man or he, she, they. Well, they wouldn't say that. They'd just be like God-fearing man or woman, or whatever it may be. And this community ate it up. They listened to them. They listened to them. They took them in, not realizing how toxic this group is. Specifically, this person at the front. They were telling them that they, you know, they work very hard. They've got their own money and all the rest of it. And they got caught. They got caught out in a lie, getting caught cheating and finding evidence. They're trying to get rid of the evidence. They got caught red-handed. What did they get caught red-handed with, though? What were they trying to destroy? We've got the King of Swords here, so something legal. This is like a warrant out for their arrest. This is like someone coming in and realising that they have a police record after they lied and said that they don't. And that they see that it was for escorting or servicing or whatever that... What is soliciting? That's it. Soliciting, for soliciting. Wow. Okay. Okay. That'd be crazy. Can I get one more, please? Please and thank you. Ooh, that was a spinny one. We also have the World in reverse. Yeah. This person's more or less saying this isn't over just because they feel like the walls are crumbling around them and they're getting kicked out of almost like their safe haven. They felt like they were invincible doing what they were doing, where they were, because they felt so protected by the community around them that may have been like taking them under their wing. Because I'm getting that the person at the front of this group, because I'm seeing like 3 and they're all wearing like they're like cloaked figures, all in black. The one at the front, this person could have been homeless. This person could have had issues with like paying off debts or struggling to like feed themselves. This community took them in. This community looked after them. They were making them food and bringing them over like crockery pots full of chicken and all the rest of it, and like proper looking after them. And they were doing their spiel and talking about how awful you are, because they were more or less stating that you put them where they are. And someone in that community, I don't know if this was like serendipitous, you know, the universe just going, this police officer needs to be connected and needs to talk to this person in the community. And it was just like, boom, oh yes, I know that person. Oh my goodness, did you not know that they solicited and did this and that and blah, blah, blah. And it has blown up in their face. My goodness, we've got 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, people are wanting to fight. People are angry because they feel like they've been really, really taken for fools. They've really been taken for fools. And then with this total drama with the police may have been called to like to escort this person off of someone's premises, or to get them out of a home, or to get them wherever it is that they're staying. They've been told they need to leave. And they don't see this person as being like this poor little duckling that needs to be taken care of. They're now seeing this person as a manipulator. But yeah, you've got judgment coming out in reverse. This is this person's judgment. I'm going to cough again. I'm going to cough really loud. One sec. I definitely have a sore throat on its way. And I'm so glad that I switched off the camera to cough, because that was a really like old man who smokes 60 cigarettes a day. Tell me about the Emperor in reverse. Oh, hello. We have here, oh my goodness, we have death coming out. Okay, this person's really sick. They're like really sick. And that may be why they were really pulling on people's heartstrings. Really pulling on people's heartstrings. And why people allowed them and just gave them the stuff that they wanted. You need some money, here's some money. You need clothes, here's clothes. And I don't know, this person has children. This person has children. They may have grown-up children, teenage children, or like small children. I can't differentiate right now. But this is another reason why people were so kind of like, we're going to help you out. They're by themselves though. They're a single parent. Whether they're the mum, the dad, makes no difference. But they're being kicked out of the place that was supposed to be like their serenity, their, you know, their sanctuary, because they took the mick out of all of them. And this literally is, I heard this is God's judgment, or this is the most highest judgment for what they've done towards you, the nastiness that they were doing towards you. This person is so obsessed with control and power that they've now lost control and they have no power. Kind of fitting, right? You have the Five of Wands coming out, yeah. Wowee. Okay, they got caught. So what were they stealing? They stole something here. What did they steal? What was it? Got the Queen of Cups coming out. Okay, whatever they stole. With the Queen of Cups coming out, they stole something from the person that maybe was taking care of them. It feels like it's more than that though. They're involved in some really weird stuff here. And there is theft. There's a lot of theft going on. The Queen of Cups has been coming out in these readings as like an older maternal energy. I don't know if this person, because I was going to say this could be the collective, but it's not. Can you show me the collective, please, Spirit? Thank you. The collective is coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. It came out in reverse, and I feel like it's because this person is trying to drain something from you, and they may have been draining your energy for a very long time. The cord's been cut, the cord's been removed, it's been burnt, it's been severed, it's gone, cut out at the root. Okay, cut out at the root. Now, someone in the collective that may be having money issues, debt issues, having to go to like food banks and stuff, something is going to change. I heard it's a massive ordeal, but something's going to change. And I say that and I open the deck and it's on the Tower. So there's going to be massive change that comes in with Nine of Pentacles when I open the deck again, which is showing us independence in finances. So there's definitely something that needs to be given back to you that may have been stolen, siphoned, taken by this group specifically. It's a dark, like distorted feminine energy that's coming through. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're about to come out. I'm hearing the dog days are over, and I'm hearing that song by Florence and the Machine. Florence and the Machine. Right, I'm going to close up this reading with some tea leaf oracle cards. Fear and worries, tense situations are coming through for this person. Tell me about karma. What else do we need to know? It says feeling tied down and frustrated. So this person is very, very frustrated at where they are, but they put themselves there, no? Sorry, I got confirmation burps everywhere. Woo! We also have warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. Now, know that my readings are, they're timeless. I'm picking up on past, present, future energy. Nothing's linear anyway. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Share it with your friends. Tell me about this little brother or sister in reverse, please. What do we need to know about this? What do we need to know? Please and thank you. Oh my goodness, we need to know a lot. So we've got months coming out. May is coming out. That could also be someone's name. You have fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, grey or white hair is coming through. The total drama of this person. We have May coming through as well. And one more before I go, please and thanking you. Okay, this one popped itself out. Dealings or relationship with a woman is coming through as well. I feel like this woman or this feminine energy over here though, it feels like there is some sort of, it's not a spirit guide. It's not a spirit guide. I don't know if it's a witch like Baba Yaga or a dark feminine energy that's coming through, because they're not attached to you. And what I mean by they're not attached to you is they're not part of your team of highest light and resonance, but they've still turned their back on whoever this person is for you. Whoever it is that's been attacking you. They've turned their back and they may have some sort of information for you. There's something that they want to tell you. What is this message? What do they want to tell the collective before I go? Okay, look, again, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So maybe there is a warning about a younger woman. Money will be coming to you when it comes to money. And a fake apology to count your blessings. We also have in need of, help, assistance or guidance. somebody who wants to go out and have fun all the time, this may be a warning. I'm going to leave it there. I hope that gave you the confirmation and clarity that you needed and that you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more of my content and when I post, I would love it if you were to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see just that. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye.